All right, welcome to Sigishoara, everybody, on a beautiful autumn day.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to start by saying on the previous live stream, many people were asking what is my favorite place in Romania. And to be clear, it's too hard to pick just one, although I think I'll do a top 5 maybe next week, and Sigishoara will be in my top 5. Absolutely loving the walled city of Sigishoara. And to be clear, the walled city is actually relatively small, although it does not feel small. For one, it's built on a hill. So you're constantly ascending or descending as you're wandering around and stopping at viewpoints to catch your breath and just admire the beauty of the city. And in fact, the city is so beautiful that you could walk down the same road 3 or 4 times. Every road, every street is so picturesque and photogenic that you're noticing different things. It feels like you could wander endlessly in this relatively small walled city. Now this morning, Yvonne and I did make it to the top on the iconic enclosed staircase, which was actually built in the 1600s.
Wow.
So it was a bit of a hike to get to the top. It's a seriously long staircase, although quite enjoyable because the way the boards on the sides are placed, there's beams of light coming in and they sort of dance across your body as you're going up this staircase. And when you get to the top, the first thing you see is a schoolhouse that was again built in the 1600s. And this is the reason for the enclosed staircase. It was built to protect the students from snow and rain as they were hiking up to the top. I'm sure all the students were very upset when they built it. They were enjoying missing school when it was raining or snowing. But right beside the schoolhouse, there's a church which is even older, a good 300 years older, and you can see the sign beside it is also written in German.
Right.
So it has Romanian and German, and this is the story of Sigishoara. In the 11th century, the king of Hungary, because Transylvania was part of Hungary, invited Germans here to participate in all the different trades and merchants. And this is what built this entire walled city with all these different skilled laborers that made it quite an economic powerhouse. And I will say, as far as the walled city goes, it seems to be the most authentic and most aged. For one, I love some of the buildings are sort of falling apart. There seems to be the perfect amount of weathered and broken buildings, even sometimes right beside incredibly fancy, renovated, brand new buildings.
Right.
And also, if you notice, all of the roads we're walking on are actually concave roads, which to my understanding has not been done for a good 500 years. All the modern roads are convex, which gives you 2 drainage ditches on the side. This sort of road is one down the middle. It's a good 500 years old, and it's everywhere you look in this walled city is this concave road, which you almost never see in the world.
Only you will notice that.
This is a random construction fact, but it's really nice because if you look, the stones are actually stones.
Right.
They're not like interlocked stones that we made from concrete to put there. These are just real stones you would find, and it's quite possible they are 500 plus years old.
True.
And with the moss in between them, it really feels like I'm going back in time in Sigishoara. Absolutely loving the walled city. 5-star walled city. As far as walled cities goes, this seems to be one of the best. Now, the other big tourist attraction or idea of Sigishoara is it actually contains the house that Vlad the Impaler, Vlad Dracula, was born in. And I believe it's a restaurant.
Yeah, now they have made the house into a restaurant.
Right. So I think it's about 11:45, maybe in half an hour, we can wander into the birthplace of
Vlad.
Lord Dracula, and we can have lunch in his house. Sounds exciting. So far, so good in Sigishoara. Next stop, Vlad the Impaler's birthplace.
Okay, let's
For
go.
lunch. Come on, let's go. All right, welcome to Dracula's restaurant, where they are playing Bob Marley on the radio. So I think it's a bit of a tourist destination. The menu is full of the word Dracula, Dracula-inspired food, even a Dracula sauce, which I'm assuming is some fake blood type thing. A bit of a tourist destination.
Yeah.
Also, we're going to go in Dracula's room he was born in,
Wow.
which we read online is like just a room. You just stand there. But for 10 lei, we're going to do it. It's a bit of a tourist destination here, to be clear. We did order some food. It's just kind of regular Romanian food. It's not
It's not a
But
Dracula theme
I just felt like I would be remiss to come to Sigishoara and not go to Dracula's house.
Yeah.
It's sort of a must. So a quick pit stop, and then I think we'll just keep wandering the relatively small but really, really nice walled city.
All right.
All right, let's eat and then get back out there. All right, guys, we just finished lunch, and we went upstairs to Dracula's room, Vlad the Impaler's birthplace. And it's a haunted house, a small haunted house.
Steve screamed like a girl.
They got me so good. To be clear, I hate haunted houses, and I don't. If I knew what it was, I probably would not have gone. But now that I went, I'm so happy that I went. It was so. They got me so good, and I screamed like a 10-year-old. And honestly, I understand it's super touristy, super duper touristy. It's like, you know, Vlad's bedroom, and they jump out and scare you. But you gotta do it, man. That's great. I had so much fun. That was so great. I think it's similar to, put it this way. If you go to Canada, you gotta try maple syrup, right? You gotta eat it, and you gotta try different ones and do all the maple syrup stuff. But to be clear, Canadians do not feel any specific way about maple syrup. No Canadians really identify with maple syrup. But if you go to Canada, you would do the maple syrup thing. In the same way, if you go to Romania, you would do the Dracula thing.
True.
Romanians don't feel any proud of this. Or most Romanians are like, yeah, whatever. But that was so great. We couldn't get any footage of the haunted house area. It's like super dark. But some dude was lying in a coffin and jumped out and scared the living crap out of me, and I screamed like an 8-year-old girl, and Ivana laughed at me, and it was really great. Listen, if you're coming to Sigishoara, you gotta do the Dracula thing.
I wish I had that on camera.
Oh, look at this. We should go up there.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this place.
Tower. Amazing.
Way up there. Yo, 5-star lunch. The lunch was just normal, and at lunch, they're playing Ball Marley. And then we go into the next room, and they scare the living you know what out of you. Oh, that was great, man. That was so great. All right, next stop, we go up here. All right, 16 lei entry fee per person to get up the tower, because the entry fee is actually for the museum and the tower is on top of the museum. I will say in the museum, pretty limited English, so we were looking more than we were reading. That being said, we did look at some pretty cool things as we were climbing up. And to be clear, up here, absolutely the place to be. Incredible views, the best views we've had of
Sigishoara.
all of Sigishoara. Really, really fantastic. Wow. Absolutely loving it. There you have it, guys. And what a rush. I'm still thinking about that guy who scared me. Super touristy, but absolutely worth it. Overrated, but you gotta do it, I would say. There you have it. What's next, Ivana?
What's next?
Maybe we'll go down and browse some of the markets around here and try and buy a souvenir of some sort.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Ooh, look at all the Dracula merchandise.
Oh, check this.
What is it?
What you want to use every morning for your morning coffee?
That's a little bit creepy for my morning coffee.
What we should do, Ivana, is try to find a keychain. Ivana and I have a keychain from every country. What would mean Romania to you? If you had one image or one thing. For me, Dracula is not quite doing it. I think it meant Romania before we came here.
Right.
Now that we've been here, I might go for like a countryside setting, traditional outfits, two people.
Kind of like this.
Something like, yes, like this. Or even this one here with the doggy. This in keychain form would be what I would go for. Or maybe this.
I like the donkey.
So let's look for a keychain like that, and then we can have it. In theory, one day we'll have them all hanging, like 30 or 40 or 50 keychains every place we've been.
Yeah.
Okay, next goal is to find a countryside of Romania keychain.
Okay.
Can we accomplish it?
Let's see.
Let's try. All right, Yvonne, a new idea. Can't find the countryside setting. What if we do Dacia? We've been on a 5-week road trip in the Dacia.
Right.
Does this represent Romania?
We spent
It's
month in Dacia after all, but I think we need
also,
something
it's the
better.
name of the land before Romania
yeah,
existed.
you are
This could be a metaphor for Romania. I can't do it. It doesn't.
Okay.
It's just too.
Let's.
It's a car brand. So far, this is our best bet. But keep looking for the
best one, better one. Okay.
Let me be clear, guys. Let me just say this. To be clear, there isn't that much to do in Sigishoara. Very small. But for us, it's really great because it's because we're like long-term travelers. We have so much work to do. We can keep busy in the hostel and do work, and just the vibe of the place is amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're a short-term traveler, I mean, 1 day is enough here. It's not
Yeah,
much.
I think so.
But for us, it's kind of fantastic.
I mean,
I love it.
even half a day is enough.
You can see the whole old town, or walled city, in
2 hours.
yeah,
something.
2 hours.
Yeah.
But I love it here. The
Yeah.
vibe is just right, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Very
All right,
relaxed.
next stop, we're gonna find that keychain.
Okay. Salud.
Yo, awesome store, Ivana. Might not be the keychain store, but it's certainly awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, how about accordion?
Wow. I love these.
Okay, I take it back. There's lots of things to do in Sigishoara. Go to the antique store.
Yeah, there's a very cool antique.
Wow, look at this. It's like a young man looking at an old man. Young man, old man. Dude, awesome store. Ivana, you gotta find a keychain in here.
Keychain. They have a key.
Oh my gosh, is it on a chain? Look at that, guys. Keychain. Good morning, Ivana. What a store.
Oh, the traditional.
Come on.
clothing.
Dude, Ivana, what? We could buy a flintlock pistol. I think the ropes mean don't touch. I'm gonna go ahead and not touch, but come on. We're beside the AC. What a store. 500 lei?
I like it. This is
Yo,
like.
Ivana, what would you say if I bought a gun? Just be honest.
I think you won't be able to cross to another country.
Seems like a horrible idea. But 500 lei can't go wrong. Look at this. Buy it, buy
I
it.
like it. I like it because it's
Buy
like
it,
half.
buy
oh,
it.
this is too fancy for me. Look at all the beading. Wow. I think this is a men's.
Men's
actually.
anyway.
Men's fest.
Buy it, buy
That's
it.
for you too.
Buy it.
It's
buy
men's.
Oh, it looks good on you, Ivana. Whoa, just be honest here. Just be honest. Just be honest.
It's for men. It's
Work
not
it,
for
baby.
women.
Work it. You're happy. You're sad. You're angry. You're a tiger. Yo, Sigishoara is the best. Whoa, look at this thing. This is Stefan the Great. No, this is I don't know. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
I think I found something pretty good. It's like the patterns.
This is
The common patterns
the pattern.
of their clothing, house, eggs.
I will say it's the best one yet. What's behind it?
Yeah.
Same?
People
Roman-
dancing.
Oh, this one is better for me, I think. What do you got there? Pretty good. Oh, Ivana, we're getting very close.
How about this?
We're getting very close. What would you say is
Not
the best
yet?
one so far, Ivana?
My
I think that
one?
this one here is my favorite one.
Actually, I like this.
I wish it was this design with the red and white, and it was Dacia logo. Dacia red and white.
That's
Yes. This combined with this. Dacia combined with this. Oh, this is pretty nice right here, Ivana.
Romania with the pattern.
Ah.
The famous pattern.
Okay, keep looking. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. I thought maybe the stores would have all the same stuff, but we're getting some pretty good
Variations.
options here. Yeah, variation.
We didn't find a kitchen yet, but look at this.
I want it so bad.
That's so cool.
Romania tourist map. This one is really nice. This is a Dracula wanted poster, I think. I think this one my favorite. Dude, I would buy that. 25 lei. I think it's not actually old. It's like fake old. So I think it's just a print. Now that I think of it, it's really simple to make. They just printed it and crunched it. But really nicely done, no?
I like it. I like this one. They have like the different traditional clothing of Romania from each region. Very cool.
Now that I think of it, very easy to make if you have the image
And the printer.
to print it. But super nice. I would buy it.
Yeah, I like.
There you have it, guys. Oh, this is what I want, Ivana. I wish it wasn't Dracula on it. Those are the Palinka cups. I wish it wasn't Dracula. Oh, Sigishoara Palinka cup. The teardrop cup. This is how they serve Palinka to you.
Cool.
Those are so cool. Problem is, where am I gonna put it? It's gonna break, you know? But that would be something special. What do you got there?
Some keychain.
Oh! Yeah, same ones before. This is getting closer, babe.
Yeah,
This is getting closer.
getting closer. Each store have a different
Football. Hey,
thing.
football in honor of Rapid Bucharest.
Right.
Forza Rapid.
Could be.
Still looking. And with that, we have officially given up on the keychain hunt for one day. Although we have found this beautiful building, which, to be clear, is outside of the walled city by about 1 minute.
Right.
Because our accommodation is right beside this building, and we really want to show you it. I think we've saved a little bit of money by being literally 1 minute from the old city.
I think
Walled
so.
city.
I think so.
Check out our accommodation, guys. This place is awesome. All right, guys. Check this place out. The price is absolutely right for the quality. We really wanted to show you this place. We put a link in our description. It's on Airbnb, and the guy who runs it is amazing. As you can see, full kitchen, amazing coffee machine.
Yeah.
This is like worth money right here. This is really a special thing. Fridge, microwave, washing machine. Even the guy gave us some palinka wine and cherry liqueur. He said, I put some drinks in the fridge for you. Feel free to enjoy some traditional Romanian drinks.
That's right.
Amazing guy. We've got not one, not three, but 2 TVs. One in the kitchen and one in the bedroom here. Is a very big one, very nice. At the foot of our massive bed. Love the design with this structural beam here, as well as the chandelier type thing made from wood. Another table over here. Absolutely cannot beat it. Love this design. Look at this. You think it's a window? Psych! That's a fake window. That's a design right there. Amazing. Absolutely love this place. And like I said, the guy who owns it is a superhero of a man. Super helpful, super organized, self-check-in.
Nice.
Cannot beat the room. Look at this place. The price is right. It's really incredible.
Yes.
There you have it, guys. So, to be clear, not much to do in Sigishoara for a short-term traveler. It's 1 night, I think. Maybe 2 nights at the most. For
Yeah.
us, it'll be 3 or 4 nights because we got work to do, and the vibe is just right.
Yeah, we love it. You can just hop cafes to cafes all day.
Yes. Cafes, have a drink, have a coffee, wander around.
Wonder around,
Awesome.
yeah.
Love Sigishoara. Okay, thanks for watching our video, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Viva la Romania! Bye-bye.